what do you do at the Jamarat? Okay, what do you do at the Jamarat? You stop your talbiyah, we said that. Then you face the Jamarat. So this is a picture, a visual picture of the Jamarat. It's a deep hole, right? So you have to face the Jamarat with Makkah to your left and Mina to your right. You will see everybody is doing it. Okay, there is no way that you will not find the Jamarat because everybody is throwing the stones into the Jamarat. You have to throw 7 stones at the Jamarat, reciting Allahu Akbar at each throw. Where do you throw it? You do not aim for the pillar. The pillar is not the Jamarat. The pillar is just an identification. If you throw it at the pillar, it is going to bounce back outside, which means your stone has not fallen into the Jamarat, which means that you have not completed the rite of one of the rites of Hajj. So all you have to do is you just throw it gently into the Jamarat. You don't have to throw it with force. You're not aiming, nothing. You just go as close as you can to the Jamarat and you throw it in. Okay. Okay. You will see people throwing the stone with the vengeance, as if they are hitting shaitan. They will throw sandals and slippers and all kinds of stuff. Please, sisters, avoid all of that. This is not at all the behavior of a pilgrim. Okay. Let's see questions. Spray bottle done. Sister, every time you do the 3 times is from the sunnah. So why don't try to do bare minimum. You should try to maximize whatever you do. Okay. And every time you do wudu, you are rewarded for it. Right. So don't waste water. Don't overdo it, of course, but stick to the sunnah, which is 3 times. Okay. Wearing socks will help to reduce water, only masa on the socks. Yes, of course. You can do wear socks while you have when you have wudu, and wear the socks. So that way, if you need to renew your wudu, you can do masa over the socks. Regarding the rulings on how to do masa, how long we can do, and all of that, you can make sure you read up on all of that. Yes, you can wear socks. I mean, women, not men. Okay, women can wear socks, and actually, it is the leg is part of the aura. You have to cover the leg for salah, according to most of the schools. Most of the madhabs, you have to cover the legs in salah. So, given all of these situations, it is best for women to wear socks during the days. If you need to be in wudu while stoning the Jamarat al-Akbar, no, you don't have to be in wudu while stoning the Jamarat al-Akbar. What is the sunnah timing to stone the Jamarat? It has to be on the first day, that is on the 10th day of Dhul Hijjah. It has to be done whenever you reach the Jamarat after leaving from Muzdalifah, and it has to be done before Maghrib Salah. Before Maghrib Adhan, you have to do it. Okay. Okay. So the 10th of Dhul Hijjah. Okay. The next thing is offer the sacrifice. Okay. So if invariably your group will be buying the ticket on your behalf, so you'll be paying for it and they will buy it on your behalf, and so which means that you will not know exactly when your sacrifice has been given. Now that could have been changed. There could be some groups where you will get a text message when your sacrifice is given, so you know that is done. If your group tells, oh no, you will not receive any text message or anything like that, then just the fact that you've paid for it, that on the 10th, they will take care of it. You are done with that aspect of the rite of Hajj. Okay. So after the sacrifice, you finished your Jamarat so on the 10th of Dhul Hijjah, you're doing it, you're throwing 7 pebbles only at Jamarat al-Aqaba al-Kubra, the big Jamarat. And don't worry, sisters, everybody will be going there and doing it. Okay. So there are three Jamarats, the small, medium, and the large. So you're going to do it only at the large one. Okay. And this is the one at the end, the far end. So you'll go, throw 7 pebbles in there, saying Allahu Akbar after each throw, and then you just go back to your tent. So in the tent, you know, either you get a text message or whatever about your sacrifice being done. Then what is the next step? You have to sacrifice, you have to shave or trim your hair. Men, of course, is preferable to shave their hair, or they can trim their hair, but from all over the side, starting with the right side. Women, what do they have to do? They gather their hair, and from the bottom, you cut off an inch. Okay. Okay, if for any reason you do not follow it in this particular sequence, meaning your hair was cut first and then the sacrifice was given, there is no problem in that. Okay, now pay attention, my sisters. Once you've done the throwing the 7 stones in Jamarat al-Aqaba and your sacrifice is given and your hair is shaven or trimmed or whatever, right? Now, at this point, you are removed from the restrictions of Ihram except for marital intimacy and entering into any marital contracts. Okay, so I will repeat. With these 3 actions done, the Jamarat al-Aqaba, the sacrifice, the shaving or the trimming of your hair, you can come out of the state of Ihram and all restrictions are lifted except for marital intimacy. When is marital intimacy allowed? After you finish your tawaf of Hajj, which is called the Tawaf al-Ifada. Okay, so after this, what can you do? You can do ghusl. You can wear normal clothes. Men can start wearing perfume. You can cut your nails. Okay, you can comb your hair. All of this can be done. So in your tent, take a ghusl. One might ask, but I'm going to go do my tawaf now and I'm going to get dirty again. I'm going to start sweating again. Same answer. You're going to go where? You're going to go to the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Baitullah, right? You don't want to go sweaty and smelly. You were out in Arafah the whole day. You then went to Muzdalifah. You camped out in Muzdalifah. You walked back to Mina. You did the Jamarat al-Aqaba. Now you've come back to your tent. Make sure you do a ghusl. Wear fresh clothes. And then go out to the haram to do the Tawaful Ifada. Okay? And it is recommended to recite the takbir as often as you can till the asr of the 13th day. And you go to Makkah to perform Tawaful Ifada. Okay? So we covered all of this. Okay. So now we are going to be we are in the 10th day of Dhul Hijjah, and now we have to do the Tawaful Ifada. Okay, along with the Sa'i, assuming we are doing Hajj Tamattu. Okay, and